In this video, we'll show you exercise and cellulite. When Mike turned 65, he was 25 pounds overweight. By strict dieting, he shed the extra pounds, but he lost more weight. He also lost his energy and vitality. He was always exhausted, and his friends, seeing his gaunt, drawn face, worried about his health. By the time volunteered for a particular fitness program 2 years later, he had put 25 extra pounds back on. After 6 months of exercise and some willpower at the dinner table, Mike slimmed down again. This time he felt better than he ever had, brimming with energy and glowing with good health. What made the difference? The first time Mike lost weight, the second time he lost fat. The distinction is important. According to research, a large portion of the weight lost by dieting alone is active tissue, such as muscle and connective tissue, while a smaller fraction is excess fat. Exercise has the opposite effect. It increased his lean body mass and decreased his excess fat. The same thing goes with cellulite. Most people tend to think that cellulite is only present to people who are obese. That is why they sometimes associate cellulite with fats and obesity. Actually, even if cellulite refers to the chain of wrinkled fat cells and subcutaneous connective tissues beneath the layer of the skin, it should never be associated with people who are fat or obese. In fact, there are many people who have cellulite but are not fat at all. In reality, nobody knows the main reason why some people accumulate cellulite. However, there are some factors that health experts are considering, such as the structure of the fat cells or the poison that entered the body. Some experts say it may be caused by some hormonal changes in the body. But none of these things has been proven to cause cellulitis. However, the only main reason why most of the cellulite cases are abundant in women is that the connective tissues of women are more rigid and firm than men. Hence, whenever a woman gets fat, the fatty cells tend to swell and get bigger. It creates a protruding appearance to the skin, producing an orange peel look. For this reason, women are more prone to cellulite than men. That is why it is important for women to be more careful on their body, as they have higher chances of accumulating cellulite. Fats and cellulite. Even though not all those who are obese develop cellulitis, being overweight can really trigger the development of cellulitis. This is because too much fat under the skin tends to push the connective tissue, creating a strain on the skin. Thus, cellulite form. However, this is still dependent on the structure of the cells. If an individual's cell structure does not inhibit the tendency to bulge or expand even if fat deposits accumulate, then there will be no cellulitis. So, the most important thing to remember here is to keep those connective tissues firm and strong and avoid accumulating excess fats so as to avoid the development of cellulite. How? Start an exercise routine program. Transforming food into fat seems all too easy for most of us. Losing fat is far more difficult, and to accomplish this, we have only 3 alternatives. 1. Decrease food intake and keep activity constant. 2. Increase activity and keep food intake constant. Or 3. Combine both approaches, diet and exercise. Physical activity can help reverse the results of inactivity. An hour of vigorous exercise burns up 300 to 600 calories. If you also cut 300 to 500 calories from your daily menu, you can also lose weight at the rate of 1 to 2 pounds a week. Without exercise, you would have to eat 500 to 1,000 fewer calories a day to lose the same number of pounds in a week. Exercise is not for everyone who is over fat, however. The severely obese person should exercise only under medical supervision to prevent strain on the cardiovascular system and connective tissue. And no one should restrict food intake drastically without consulting doctor. Resorting to this kind of activity will only get the matter worse. Remember what happened to Mike? He thought that when he started dieting, he would eventually lose all the excess fats he has accumulated. The problem is that he lost those connective tissues rather than excess fat. For people who are prone to cellulitis, this will be a greater problem. Losing connective tissues instead of fat by strict dieting can only make the skin more prone to greater problems, but the fat cells are still there. That only means that the problem is not solved at all. Hence, if you wish to lose those cellulites, it would be better to lose those fats first. The idea here is to burn those fats by increasing your metabolism by 7.5% to 28% more than your normal rate. It is for this reason that exercising is an important factor in losing cellulite. So for a more cellulite-free body, always engage in an exercise routine. To get more videos like this, hit the like, bell and subscribe button, and leave a comment below to let me know what you'd like to see next. Do you agree with our list? Join the discussion and let us know in the comments what you think. If you'd like help putting these cool ideas in your life, get in touch via the link below, or call us on this number, we'd love to help you.